Transmission will start in 5 seconds from now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, in.
Hello, welcome back to Channel 6. I'm your host and we're building a streaming system. Let me slink on over to the desktop, benchtop. I'm going to install some hard drives. This test, I'm going to put this on and set it down, I think, even though I gotta lift it back up just to make sure it fits. And I lost a screwdriver somewhere that I'm not quite sure what corner I tucked it into. I can't get to the bottom screws this way. It's a unique case design. Very unique. I actually have about 8 of these designs. One's a pyramid, one's like a long tube. Where's my hand? One's a long tube that had a black light and the components mounted out the side. Another is a Green Lantern design that I actually had some of the components for and never managed to build. These days it would be trivial. You could just order a model and put a Raspberry Pi in it. Boom, done. I had a couple other designs. This was one of them, the open case platform that I thought I would try out. So how do I get these bottom screws in? Well, one of them's not going in because it's behind the foot. I'm actually just going to do the test and put the screw in. Maybe my screwdriver will show up. Guess what? My screwdriver showed up. And my hard drive mount is perfect, and the board leveling is also perfect, that it's stable as I want it. Okay, back to mounting the hard drives and their power wires. And people's, ooh, hey, I have a magnet screw pickup. Will it show up? No. Can I lift this up? It's right here. It grabbed the screws. Go back down. Some people spend all this time filling their case with water cooling and lighting and things like that. I think I got the better case here. Okay. I've got this doodad. And I've got the funky power wire. Funky because it's got such a long lead to the drive, which I guess some systems you need that. It actually works out right. except for the twist. There's always a twist. I wonder if M. Night Shyamalan was a computer case builder, hardware builder before he became a movie maker. I gotta get a couple things. Dee. We're back. I wonder if I'm clipping my audio when I do that. So you're gonna see me use some temporary wire tie downs until I can fix it to use the permanent ones. And oh, these data cables are long. I don't think they thought that anybody would have anything this close, and I wonder why you got a boop boop off my phone. Why I got a boop boop. Okay, looks good. Let's do this. Oh wait, I have a drill now. Cable pin step 1. Cable pin step 2. The part where you figure out the bit you have doesn't fit the screw heads. Well, I know what that means. Okay, we're at 8 minutes. I've got my power connector I customized by shortening the cable just by snipping it, and I sealed it with hot glue. I found this hot glue that's really good. Oh, I made a mistake. No. Oh, I don't have my example. It's Gorilla Glue hot glue, and it's got some stickiness to it. Okay, turn this so you can see it better. Maybe. And I've got all my wires routed. I just kept the SSD in its plastic case. I don't know if I should put holes in it, but I think it'll be okay because they don't heat up. There's going to be heat below the board under the CPU, but I got a 1/2 inch gap because of these standoffs, and if I need to I could run a fan through there, but I don't think I'll have to. The hard drive's mounted into this metal shell, this little metal frame from an actual hard drive mount from a regular case, and I just painted the edges black so you wouldn't see it under there. And I tacked all the wires together so it's all nice and neat, because this is like how I like to go. These wires won't go closer because of the power connector. Just like these, just some of this is going to have to be this way, and it's not going to get prettier. So I'm going to take a last look. One thing I want to do with these SATA and power is not to put stress on it from the wire being pulled too far or too tight. And I'll find out when I power it up here to test the video card. It fell out of the box last night and hit a carpet. So we're going to do a little test, but we're going to set this up. And the last wire I have is the video card, because they have all kind of connectors now. Checking underneath. It looks great. The power wire hangs down a little bit, but I think that'll be fine. Let's plug the video card in and get this thing fired up. Fits like a glove. I would like a post at the back clear of the ports here to hold this, and I'm going to look for something. Okay, we're at 11 minutes. I have the setup for my vintage video recording. I want to see what it looks like. We're going to go over to our source, and then we're going to power this thing up. Let's see what it does. Oh, I forgot the transition. Got to go back to source. I'm not on the right. I don't have the right camera set. Good, I caught that. Yep, transitioning. Stand by. Here we are. Ooh, look at that. You can see the camera now. Oh, it was there before, I guess. That's my HD Q8 zoom cam. It's taken me a while to figure out. I had to actually modify a tripod to hold it. That's actually a speaker tripod, but it works, and it's high enough to film the screen. I have another camera, a Droid cam I could try. Okay, we're here. We're turning this thing on. I have the keyboard plugged in so I can do things. It does take a surprising while to come up, but it's pretty. Boot device. Oh, I don't got boot device. I wonder what I do here. I didn't have the drives plugged in. Let's check it out. Alright, it's got my 0.5 terabyte SSD and my 8 terabyte main drive. I'll have to configure those up, but I need to boot first. Okay, I am going to switch back over and conclude this video. Oh, I'm out.